Hey, this is Lasse from PihkaSound. We just had a new single out last week. It's called Plus Minus by the artist Pihka Is My Name, which is us, and an imaginary friend called Pihka. The single is called Plus Minus, and today I'm going to make a video about how the single was made. I'm going to show you the Ableton live session that we used for recording it and for mixing it. Well, first of all, I always have everything organized in my sessions neatly and color-coded, so that when I go back to an old session like this, I immediately know where I am. Because if I had everything like messed up here, it would take me a long while to find anything in the session. I always have a ghost track first. This is a duplicate of the kick drum for technical purposes, for sidechaining, a very popular production technique, as every one of you might know. Then we have the drums. They sound like this. And this. The kick is from the Electron analog rhythm. It sounds like this. Here you can hear that it's not a sampled kick drum. Like, all the hits are slightly different. And by the way, they're all printed to audio before mixing. I have the MIDI here just in case I need to reprint it. These are the toms. Sounds like this. Jungle toms. They are played by this plugin called Sonyvox. Then we have a track called Spring Reverse. I think it's just like this riser. Here is that spring reverb. Then we have a hi-hat. We are using a plugin called Addictive Drums. Very slight. Yeah, it's like a growing hi-hat. Yeah, now it's more prominent. And here it's doing something. Yeah. It is programmed like the drummer would be like opening up the hi-hat. Good, nice. Yep, there's the timpani. Timpani was made with Native Instruments Symphony series. It's a plugin that Henna is always using. She just sends me the tracks as audio files. I haven't even seen the MIDI files of this. Then we have a Zap Boom. This is from, you probably can't hear it if you're listening to this on cell phone or something. This is from a very popular splice library by Kashmir. I haven't even done anything to this, I think. I haven't even tuned it. It was in tune already. Fine. Nice. Zap Boom. In context, it sounds like this. Huge. Then we have another splice sample called Step 19. I think it's a splice sample, I'm not sure. Yeah, that just begins the song. Cool. Then we have a group called Sidechained. I think I have wanted to sidechain. Yeah, these have like this white noise. That is sidechained. And also the crash cymbals are sidechained. And also the Digitone ARP. Yeah, this is from the Electron Digitone. And this is also the loop that started out the song. Like, we make these Monday jams every Monday. And this was one of the beginnings of a Monday jam. Like, I brought this loop into the session, and Henna played some chords on the piano on top of it. And those chords became the main theme of the song. We get to that later on in this video. But this is the loop that started everything. Nice. Then we have the men's choir. I don't know why it's on the drum bus though. It's like a riser. This is from an Ableton pack called Olympus Men's Sustains, and there is also an Ableton strings ensemble layered on top of it. Yeah, that's the drum bus. It has been processed with Neutron 3, with Sculptor, Equalizer, Exciter. Yeah, I think I wanted to lift the high end a little bit with an equalizer. And then we have a compressor for the whole drum bus. Yeah. Quite a heavy compressor actually. Usually I have the Ableton drum bus on my drum bus as well, but not this time for some reason. It's not always needed. Then we have the bass. The bass is made with the Juno 106. It's not by all means a bass synthesizer, but it has really nice bass frequencies. So this time we wanted to use the Juno for bass. This is the MIDI track that plays the Juno, and this is the audio track that it has played. It's got a decapitator on. It's got a Waves are bass on. It's a really nice plugin. It's got some EQ, and the bass has been layered with a contrabass sample. No, it's not a sample. It's from the, I think it's from the, like a Spitfire plugin. With the Juno. And the bass bus has been processed with Neutron once again. I think this is like Neutron has this great mix assistant mode. I have ran the mix assistant here, and have been happy. I'm not always happy with what it gives me, but this time I can see that I have been happy with it. Maybe added another band to the exciter. These settings look like it's just like the mix assistant bass. Yeah, I have made some low end ducking. I have made some space for the kick drum. Always when the kick drum hits, the low end of the bass goes down a little bit, like this. You can see it here. Like that. It just gives some room to the oomph of the kick a little bit. I kind of always do this, even if you don't notice it. Like in like a rock mix, I still have done it. I'm always sidechaining, even if you're not actively hearing my sidechaining. Okay, then we have an Orchestra Bus. Yep, we have some cello, we have some violins, and we have some horns. Torvet is horns in Finnish. This has all been made with MIDI inside of Henna's computer. I haven't even seen the MIDI. She just sends me the audio tracks and I mix them. Not a lot of processing. And I don't know what kind of processing Henna has on her computer. But yeah, on the orchestral bus we have a phase mistress. We have a phaser here. But I have automated it to not always be on. So it's like an effect thing. Then we have this SSL channel here. It's a really nice channel strip plugin. We have an EQ. We have a Neutron equalizer. I don't know what this is doing. Little moves here and there. Then we have a utility because I wanted to change the volume at some points of the strings. We have the Pats bus. There is this comes from the Mutable Instruments Clouds module, a Eurorack module called Clouds. I think I have just sang my own vocals into the modular and applied some heavy effects with the clouds. like that. Then we have some effects. This is from the Minilogue. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. All of this has been, I think we made it so that we just played something on the Minilogue, on the chord Minilogue, and something that goes in key with the song, and then cut it up so that it fits into the song, like effects in the song. Then we have the keys. Like this is the piano that Henna played on top of the original digitone loop. And this is another digitone track. And this, the breakdown of the song, the quiet part of the song, is a lot longer in a version that you can buy from Bandcamp. If you want to support us, you can buy the single from Bandcamp, and you will get, as a bonus track, you will get a version of the song, the original mix of the song that is longer, and it's not going to be released anywhere else. Even the upcoming album version is going to be slightly different from it. So if you want to support us and hear some extra bonus material, then go get the song on Bandcamp. Link below. Sorry about my cell phone. I left it on. Then we have some Minilogue here, which I think is doubling the piano. Yeah, with the piano. And another digitone. Sounds nice. Then we also have an operator. Yeah, this is serving like an attack to the Minilogue sound. Yeah, without it. I think when we recorded the Minilogue, I felt like it needed some additional punch in the beginning of the sound. So I layered it up with Ableton's operator. Very simple, just like an FM plug. On the keys bus, there is just a sidechain compressor that is listening to audio from Ghost. Yeah, you can hear it pumping a little bit. Nice. Then, last but not least, we have Henna's vocals. They sound like this. Oh, yeah. So the vocals have been processed quite heavily to sound more like Pihka. They have been form and shifted up a little bit, I think, with Melodyne. It has been printed to audio before applying other processing on top of the vocals. And the other processing is our Pihka VocRec chain, which includes a normal Q8 and stock compressor from Ableton, and our Vox Mono. I could not live without this plugin. Then we have Neutron. I also think this has been from the Mix Assistant, but I have made some adjustments to it, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Then we have Pixelator. It's a bit crusher. Then Valhalla. Vintage Verb. I usually don't have reverb as an insert in my vocal tracks. I'm always using only synths, but for some reason this time I wanted to use it as an insert because it's more like an FX reverb. Then we have Soothe. These days we are using Soothe 2, the updated version of it, but this is such an old mix we were still using Soothe number 1. And on the other vocal track, it's pretty much the same, except there is this little altar boy from Sound Toys doing some additional form and shifting. Then we have, these are the effects returns. Usually I have like 10 effects returns in all my mixes, but this time I only have 5. We have Valhalla Vintage Verb. Then we have Echo, stock Echo from Ableton. Valhalla Shimmer. Really love this plugin. It's like this Brian Eno, Daniel Lanois type of epic shimmer echo. Really nice. Then we have a Room Valhalla preset called... No, it's not a preset. Actually, it's made by me. Yeah, like a room reverb. Really short room reverb. Then we have a simple Echo Boy. I think this is like a slapback. No, it's not. It's an 8. 1 to 8. And there is nothing on the master bus because I want the mastering engineer have free hands. So I think this is it. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. And please check out our band called Pihka Is My Name. You can find it on pihkaismyname.com, or you can find our music on this YouTube channel / IGTV channel, depends on where you're watching this. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.